Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made, and we're here to rejoice and here to be glad in it. So I greet you in the name of Jesus, our Christ, and thank God for you, what you call a friend and call a neighbor and call light it down and everybody, let them know that we're on the air this morning. Just let people know they can tune in to get a daily dose of hope, and I want to welcome you to Morning Dew on this first day of November. The year of our Lord 2022, November the 1st, and we're here, and I'm ecstatic to be here, and I thank God for all of you, and so blessings to y'all, blessings to y'all, blessings to all of you, and so thankful that you're here with us. Blessings to you, Carolyn from the Queen City. I want you to come on, log on, and let me know where you logged on from. Come on, friends, everybody. Good morning to you, Bunny Pryor. Blessings to you. Glad to have you here with us. And come on, drop me a line. Let me know the city, state, and country. Is that Marcia? Marcia from Georgia. Bunny from South Haven, Mississippi. Blessings to you, Bunny. Glad to have you with us. All the people from South Haven. To all my friends from Brown Baptist Church there in South Haven. Doc West from Tallahassee, Florida. Blessings to you. Glad to have you with us on Facebook. Come on in the room, everybody. Come on in the room. Come on, Sean Addison from Little Rock, Arkansas. Blessings to you. Glad to have you with us, and I appreciate you being a part this morning. Everybody, y'all come on in. Thank you for being a part, and welcome to Morning Dew. We're starting this month off right for the glory and honor of our God. Welcome to Morning Dew. And blessings to you, Kat, all the way from Memphis, Tennessee. Kat Braxton, glad to have you with us. I'm praying today is going to be a powerful day, a day of inspiration, a day of encouragement. We're in our seventh season of the Hope TV. Of course, we started season 7 on last week, and so I'm just ecstatic that you're with us. I really, really am. And so everybody who's tuned in, whether you're Apple TV, Roku, Twitch, Amazon, Fire TV, if you're watching through YouTube, through Facebook, if you're watching through the Hope TV website or the House of Hope Atlanta website, however you're viewing. Blessings to you, Tom Line from Victorville, California. Blessings. Glad to have you with us today, Tom. I appreciate you being a part, and it means so much that each of you are sharing with us today. And if you're watching through a platform that will allow you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share, blessings to you, Tina from Fort Valley, from Peach County. I want you to help us get the word out. Help us get the word out. And so subscribe, like, comment, share to help us to with our engagements and help us as we try to expand our platform. Sometimes a lot happens, particularly on Facebook with the algorithms, and we want to just get the word out. So many people need hope. So many people need inspiration, and so we just want you to help us to get the word out. Help us to get the word out. So if you watch through a platform, then subscribe, like, comment, share. Also, if you've not yet followed the church's YouTube channel or the Dewey Smith YouTube channel, I want you to do that. The church YouTube channel, we're about 3,000 people shy from 100,000. And this is really growing in the pandemic. We've been pushing the church's YouTube channel more than mine, just trying to help people to get all the information. And so, and we're going to be start back to pushing mine shortly. But we want you to go and subscribe. When we get to 100,000 people on YouTube, it opens us up to a lot of opportunity with YouTube to be recognized by them, and they take you more seriously when you get up to 100,000 subscribers. And so we're about 3,000 shy on YouTube. So I need everybody to help me get the word out. Take your phones out, go to YouTube when you can, or your iPads or whatever, and subscribe to the House of Hope Atlanta. We're about 97,000. We need about 3 more thousand to get to 100,000. So please help follow us, and it's going to be a blessing for us in terms of just being able to safeguard our content and just having more resources from YouTube once you get to a certain level. So I want to thank you in advance. Those who yet to follow the YouTube page, I want you to do that, please, ma'am, please, sir. Also, I want you to, those who don't mind, I want you to remember that yours truly has been nominated for Gospel Artist of the Year for the American Music Awards. And that's absolutely mind blowing. Blessings to you, Kelly Cordova from Colorado. Absolutely mind blowing. And you can vote for me twice a day on Twitter. You also can go to the website of the American Music Awards, AMAs. And I just need you to go. If you've got a Twitter page, the church and we're going to be posting daily. You can retweet it. Thank you, Bunny. I think you can, every tweet or retweet counts as a vote. I need your help. I have a shot at this with support from you. And I was nominated amazingly because of the radio spins that I received and also the album sales. And so it's just a major blessing. And I'm grateful. So help me get the word out. You guys go and vote. The American Music Awards, we're about 19, blessings to you, Elton, about 19 days away. The Music Awards is going to air on November 20th. November 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's airing from Los Angeles, California. And so we're going to have our church anniversary that Sunday, and I'll be flying right out to LA for the American Music Awards, which will be that evening, and from LA. So I'm just thank you so much. So it's an honor amongst honors to be nominated, and so far the top three, music award agencies so far have. I received nominations from them. Stellar Awards, because I won a Stellar Dove Awards, non-American Music Awards, and so we're grateful for this, and we appreciate it. So and the Grammys is coming up next. Hopefully, I'll be nominated for that. But if it happens, but right now the AMAs, I got a chance. So we just need you to vote. I need you to vote. If you it doesn't cost you a dime, so help us out, please, ma'am, please, sir. Help us to get the word out, please, ma'am, please, sir. And then, of course, last but not least, we're back in public worship now. We're back in public worship. Blessings to you, Felicia. We're back in public worship now. And you can join us each week for worship at one of our three locations. Blessings to you, Jacqueline Forte. Of course, our 9 a.m. worship services at the House of Hope Atlanta in Decatur. It's 4650 Flat Shoals Pkwy. 9:30 worship services at the House of Hope Macon. There at 1909 Woodland Drive with Dr. J.C. Carter is the lead pastor in Macon, Georgia, for everybody who's in Middle Georgia. And then, of course, 2837 Campground Road in Winston, Georgia here, West Atlanta, Douglas County on the west side, about 20 minutes west of Six Flags. And so that's at 11:30 every Sunday. And so you have an opportunity to come and worship with us. Of course, so it's 9, so I'll be preaching 9 a.m. Sunday and 11:30 a.m. Sunday. 9 a.m. in Decatur, 11:30 a.m. at West Point. I'll be preaching both services. And so I want you to come on out and be with us. And I'm getting ready for Sunday morning. And I want y'all to come and bring some fire with you on Sunday. Come ready to praise the Lord and put some fuel on the fire. Bring your energy. And know if that's going to be in the preaching in the pulpit, there's got to be some praying in the pews. And so blessings to you, Jerry Porter. I need your support. You come out and be with us and worship with us in person, or if you want to worship with us online. Our online worship celebrations are every week, of course, at 7:30 a.m., 10:15 a.m., then at 4:30 p.m., 7 p.m., and 10 p.m. And so I want you to help us get the word out. Please, ma'am, please, sir, help us get the word out. And I'm so grateful to everybody for being a part. YouTube, everybody who's here, I appreciate you guys. Brother Port from Gulfport, blessings to you. So we got Gulfport, Mississippi on YouTube. We got Colorado on YouTube. We got Lakeland, Florida on YouTube. And that's something. So it's just amazing how we're able to connect and build these connections with people. I got Jock Christina Jackson from East St. Louis, Illinois on Facebook. So, man, that's something. So we got it going on. We got Kat Braxton from Tennessee, Sean Addison from Little Rock, Arkansas, Jock Christina Jackson from Illinois. We got Kelly Cordova on YouTube from Colorado, and Felicia Jackson from Lakeland, Florida, and Brother Poor from Mississippi. So, man, we got a Tina Williams from Fort Valley, Georgia. Duana Lawrence from North Carolina. Tom Lyon from Victorville, California. And so, man, so come on, they're coming on in from all over the country today, and I'm thankful to you. Got Lulu Rome, all right, from Macon, GA. Lulu is on YouTube. Blessings to you, man, and I'm grateful. Whenever you see Macon, GA, that's my hometown. No place in the world like Macon, GA. So I'm thankful. Yeah, it's good to know everybody's coming from. That's a blessing to you. So I want to thank you for your support. I want to just share something with you today from my heart. We got Bernard Jones. Blessings to you. I want to thank everybody for being a part today, and it means a lot to have you here with us. And I just want to share a few things with you today. I'm really, I've been thinking about something this morning that kind of disturbed me. I've been concerned about just the attacks that are happening, and on our community, and the division and divisiveness that is happening everywhere. You know, I've been working with sports and been involved with music for a while, and I try to stay abreast of what's happening in our community. And I was up this morning praying, and got up early to hear about the young man in Houston, Texas, from Atlanta. He's from Atlanta, Georgia, 20 years old. It's called Takeoff. Takeoff, Offset, and Quavo were members of a rap group called the Migos, and they came into popularity maybe 2014, maybe 2015. Bad and Bougie, and I try to stay abreast with what was happening, and I met them through AAU basketball. Ironically, I run an AAU basketball program, and I had the ability to meet them at basketball, and just down with guys, and Takeoff, of course, has been to the gym at the church for basketball, and you know, we're the only one of the only year-round basketball programs in Metro Atlanta, and so if you play AU basketball in Atlanta, you've been in my gym at some point, been in our program, and I was just I've been incredibly saddened by his death this morning. 28 years old. This is the fourth rapper to die senselessly this year alone. And we just reached November 1st today. Yeah, it is sad, Doc West. And Takeoff was really the uncle of Quavo. And they just dropped music yesterday. They were in Houston, Texas, celebrating. And from what I understand, reports are saying they went to an event at a bowling alley there in Houston, and the young men were playing dice. And I understand Quavo was part of the dice game, and Takeoff was not a part of the dice game. And I'm going somewhere with this. And as they were playing, Quavo was playing dice. From the reports, that some of the unsubstantiated reports that they're saying on social media, that he was kind of losing and he kind of got upset, and supposed to confronted one of the guys I don't know if he thought something was happening, the dice was loaded. I'm not sure. Those y'all from the hood know what I mean by loaded dice. Not quite sure, but from what the reports are so far, of course, none of this is all the details not confirmed, but the preliminary reports and witnesses saying that they kind of got into a heated exchange, and then somebody from Quavo's camp here in Atlanta started to shoot, and then people from the Houston camp started to shoot back, and some were saying that it was friendly fire, that that the takeoff who had nothing to do with it. He was just probably the most unbothered one, the quietest one out of the Migos, who you never hear anybody talking about him. Just kind of cool and to himself, and was killed. And and they posted videos, and so his nephew, who was Quavo, of course they're around the same age, but had to watch him die. And I realized something I want to share with you, that music sometimes is culturally, perpetuated. Sometimes music is seen as art, and sometimes our music is seen as the authentic communication and the voice that comes from urban communities. And sometimes I believe the music goes way too far with this violence and misogyny and objectification of women, the salaciousness, and I think how it shapes the community. A lot of the terms of degrading, and so this is another story for another day that I think has to be unpacked, because I think music is very powerful and does help to shape culture. But it took me back to the day when I was younger, when Tupac and Biggie were killed, and some of y'all remember when Tupac and Biggie Smalls were killed, Notorious B.I.G. Of course, Tupac in Las Vegas and Biggie in California, Los Angeles, and those two deaths, maybe a year apart, were just overwhelming, to say the least. When both of them were killed, it had an impact on the culture in a significant way, and very painful. To this very day, people still trying to figure out what happened. A whole lot, and it was probably the first time that we saw that kind of violence on that level. It's had this whole East Coast, West Coast rap battle, this whole Suge Knight from Death Row and Puffy P. Diddy Combs from Bad Boy. It was a lot of just violence, and I think some of you now are realizing, can remember that, those who remember hip hop and all that kind of stuff, and how it affected us. And now, you're right, you just read here, yeah. And now it seems that the violence is so, yeah, thank you, Jack Christina. Now it seems like it's such a part of the culture. I, and what's ironic about this is last night, somebody sent me a clip last night of a kid who's a 6-year-old rapper, I think from Florida. And this kid had a song called, put a song out called I Want to Kill My Mama, I Want to Kill My Dad, I Want to Kill My Grandma. And it just was posted about a week ago. And I posted on the clip yesterday on social media, on Instagram. And of course, they removed it. And which I don't know why I hadn't checked into it to see that they removed from YouTube. But it made me wonder. Because I know I don't post stuff like that, because I know creative control, but the song literally has been sung by a 6-year-old saying, I want to kill my mama, I want to kill my daddy, I want to kill my grandma. This is literally the name of the song. And a 6-year-old kid was singing it. And so it was in my spirit last night. And I when I saw it, I just haven't rested well. Because I'm wondering what is happening. What has happened to our culture? You couldn't post a song right now saying could have posted maybe said yeah. I don't know if I don't know if you could put a song out that says I would kill my dog. Yeah, I don't know if we say I would kill my dog. I don't know if they would allow that. I want to kill my dog. I want to kill my cat. I'm not sure if somebody made a song like that Peter would allow that to remain. Absolutely, Marcus. But a little black 6-year-old kid with a song. I want to kill my mama. I want to kill my daddy. I want to kill my grandma. With adults supporting it. It hit me in my core. I just posted about a minute clip of it, and it got over 1 million views in a few days. And this was last night, and then I woke up this morning. That's the question: where's Paris? Well, in the video, you'll see an adult on there with him. Like they said, that's his uncle, and I'm just trying to. I feel such a burden and an onus, like what's happening in our times. And then this morning, not even 12 hours later, even though this was not necessarily music related, but it's still with the music industry. 28-year-old is killed in a dice game. And I just think that our world has become so violent with guns and the plethora of violence on television with video games. And I'm just trying to figure out what is it that makes us millionaire. I mean, Offset, Quavo, these are millionaires. And to to resort to violence so quickly, where your life is gone at 28, not because of anything that's so significant, but a dice game. Back in the day, I'm not gonna lie to you. We did a lot of things. We fought. They fought. I seen dog fights. I seen gambling. I seen guys play dice and play pool or gamble over spades and bet at basketball games. So I seen it all. I'm not acting like I haven't seen it. I grew up. I saw it. You had the shooting last week in St. Yeah, I saw a school shooting in St. Louis last week too. And I just wanted to come and share with you because I just think we need prayer, and we become so desensitized to this demonic activity. And exactly, that's so much dysfunction in the world. And we fought and we fought, we punched and we won the fight and we lived for another day. I was involved in some. And some fights you win, some fights you lose, but at the end of the day, you throw fists, you throw punches, and you live to see another day. But I'm just very concerned about our world, and I'm trying to figure out what is God saying to me, to us. What do we do? How do we? Where's the line? Where is the bottom? Where's the bottom? 4 rappers killed. And it almost feels as if, and all the rappers that are killed, the record labels all have life insurance policies on them. And it seems the moment they're killed, whoever has a record label and the publisher makes more money off of them. It almost seems like feel like it's a game. And the families and fan base are left with the pain. Well, the record labels and those that publishing, they run off with the money. So I want you to join me in prayer this month because I think something has to turn. Something has to change. I may talk more about it, but when I saw the song, I want to kill my mom. I want to kill my dad. I want to kill my grandma. Mono was, I'm troubled, and I want y'all to join me in prayer because I don't, I know I don't want to over spiritualize, but I think prayer is always in order. But his demon, the 6-year-old referred to by name Demon Rapper. Wow. And you got adults pushing him. They did a video, and to me, it's all connected. And I think there's something more diabolic going on behind the scenes that we don't really see. Clicks and likes and sales. Well, people do anything for clicks and likes and money. The level of violence is in the world. And I just want you all to agree with me in prayer. I want you to agree with me in prayer. And because something has, I want that to be revival, but there needs to be some definitive actions that take place. That God give us a plan to combat this. I know I believe in prayer, but we need a proactive plan. Now with this resurgence of free speech on Twitter, with the purchase by Elon Musk, and the N-word has risen, it's over 500% in a few days. I'm concerned. Prayer is one thing, and prayer is important. But what is going to be the plan? I don't want our kids growing up on YouTube to hear a song that says, I want to kill my mom, I want to kill my dad, I want to kill my grandmama. Something has to change. And you're exactly right, Tina. A lot of this has been spoken, fathers against children, children against parents. A lot of that, but I don't think we got to be sitting ducks. I want to kill my mom, I want to kill my dad, I want to kill my grandma. I saw that last night and I saw Takeoff's death this morning. Pastor got killed in Houston. It just made me wonder, what is God saying? Is there responsibility? What do we teach our young people as a result of this? What do they open themselves up to by listening to everything? I think a lot of times in the past, I've been like, we all have our own music we love, we listen to. But I'm wondering now, does that mean that do we teach them what is appropriate? Do we teach them, how do we monitor violence plus money produces what we have? Yes. I'm wondering, do they realize when their ear gates are open, when their spirits are open, or they just listen to it because and it's possible to listen to something and not act on it. But, 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 are we opening demonic doors? That's it, Kelly. So I want you to pray about that because I'm gonna do some prayer. I made a couple phone calls last night to some people of influence. I don't know if I have influence, how much I have to make a difference. I don't know, but I just believe that we've gone down a place that we may not be able to recover from. I was thinking about this whole thing that's happened with Kanye West in music, and I'm not gonna get into all the nuances of it, but Kanye West he's been making what they call some anti-Semitic statements. I'm not gonna discuss them, but he talks about how it happens a lot of times out there. Some things you can't say about Jewish people. That's what he said, and yet, you can put a song out, someone killed a Jew. They or you couldn't kill a dog. You know, if you kill a cop, I kill a, but yet it's so easy to say I'm gonna kill my mom, I'm gonna kill my dad, I'm gonna kill my grandmama. He said I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna murder him at 6. We need revival. We need prayer. We need a definitive plan. And I'm just asking. I feel called. I feel called to, I don't know, call some people together, call some leaders, some political elected officials, some people in the music industry. It's going too far. It's going too far. A lot did get open since 2016, but the rap industry has been, hip hop has been getting progressively. The violence has been more. It's been going worse, and it's celebrated. The killing of blacks and selling poison to. It's almost a death culture, and that our people are gravitating to. Death is normalized now. So I just want you to pray with me. Um, I want you to pray with me on this because I'm deeply, deeply troubled by it. And 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 what's happening now is seemingly clicks, views, and likes and money. Um, the love of God is the root of all evil. The love of money. The love of money is the root of all evil. That's what the word says. The love of money. The love of money. The love of money. For the love of money is the root of all evil. I'm troubled. I'm troubled. 4 rappers this year, and it's like it's just it comes on, goes, and we go on to the next story. You just move quick to the next story. So the question I want to ask, and there's a passage in Galatians I'm gonna share with you today. I'm just troubled today, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm troubled. I mean, really, um, I hadn't seen it to this magnitude. That something I just, I guess, if I'm not, I just something I don't listen to. You know, I think sometimes something I just choose not to listen to. So because I don't because I'm listen, I don't, because I don't listen to it. It seems I just know what to watch and what to turn off. And so I don't listen to a lot of the gangster stuff. And so, but because I don't listen to it, I think it doesn't affect me as much because I try to listen to that stuff. But this recent song by a 6-year-old, I want to kill my mom, I want to kill my dad, I want to kill my grandma. I have never been more appalled and disgusted by anything musically in my life. You got a kid who's 6. He's 6. He's on there with adults. They made a movie, they made a video. He's in the studio. The comments are disgusting. You know, people are celebrating it, saying, "Oh, we got a hit. We're gonna make it out of the hood on this one. This is gonna go viral." Going viral, getting out of the hood, making money, even if it means to exploit a 6-year-old. Because what's next? Where is the bottom? Where does it end? perpetuation of the same violence and killing and money and misogyny and lasciviousness. Where's the bottom? And you don't realize kids listen to that, it's going to get in their spirit. If you're saying it at 6, what are you going to be saying at 12? So I I that's a good point, Valerie. It is satanic. That's what it is. So what do we do? How do we? So that's a passage in Ephesians. I mean, that's a passage. There's a passage in Galatians that said, "No trying to emulate them." That's what it is. They want to quick out. No trying to no trying to educate them. Wow. They want a quick way out, and they think that if you do this like everybody else, you get out. I ain't been saying there's no way. There's no way. And maybe we can't educate them, but how do we hold the companies responsible? Because again, we've seen in other communities, whether it be the LGBT community, whether it's policing, whether it's PETA with animals. If you came out and said, "I want to kill my dog, I want to kill my cat, I want to kill my pet bird," I think that would be such an outcry with PETA and other animal rights groups that song would be pulled off the shelves. If you made a statement about Jewish people, and NWA had a song called, "F the Police." That song, even though it was in the culture, but it was that song received pushback. But I want to kill my mom. I want to kill my dad. I want to kill my grandma. It's like, to me, like even state agencies in Florida, like DFACS, like, where is the cruelty? That's a good point. Record executives using music. You're exactly right. It's just, the violence has been going on a while, but I've been jolted by it, this culture. And the book of, they'll be all over you. Oh my God, if you said it's about animals, if you say, "I'm gonna kill my dog," Mike Vick, they lost his whole career. I agree, Marcia. So I've been trying to figure it out and just praying. I've been in trouble. I didn't sleep well last night. I just posted this last night on Instagram about him on kid, and then a few hours later, Takeoff is killed. I'm like, "Okay, God, what are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying to me?" And there's a passage I want to give you from Galatians. You have to divide the family, that I think kind of speaks to me, and I hope it speaks to us. And I want you to pray about it. Paul is talking about the spirit-filled life, right? And he says, so since this is life, since this is the kind of life. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. Another kid rapper who attended my church was killed. I had duty you back in June. His name was Trouble. Love the ministry, love the church. Got from the streets and grew up, in Atlanta, and but his name was Trouble. We called him Trouble. And he's 33, 34 years of age. He was killed. Had to preach his eulogy back in June. But they called him Trouble. So I don't know if all this is coming to me or not. But this is a scripture I want to leave you with. Since this is the kind of life we've chosen, the life of the Spirit, let us make sure that we do not just hold it as an idea in our head or a sentiment in our hearts, but work out its implications in every detail in our lives. What Paul says is, um, since we want to live a spirit-filled life, don't just hold it in your head as an idea or a sentiment, but work out the implications in every detail. So if I want to live a spirit-filled life, it just shouldn't be something I got in my head as an idea or a thought. But how do I live out that spirit-filled life in every detail as a pastor who feels troubled and who feels burdened by this? How do I live out that detail? That means, here's another one. That means we will not compare ourselves with each other as if one of us were better or another worse. We have far more interesting things to do with our lives. Each of us is an original. So we don't have to do what the culture is doing. Not that I'm better, but I'm trying to work out my own soul salvation. And how do I live out the spirit-filled life as an original? How do we get young people to see that you don't have to do what others are doing? From killing cops to killing women to killing each other to now killing my grandmama and killing my mama. I want to kill my mom. I want to kill my dad. I want to kill my grandmama. I want you to pray because something has to change. I still believe if we live out our spirit-filled lives and if we walk by faith, I still believe that the power of the Spirit is important. And I still believe what the scriptures teach us in 2 Chronicles 7:14. If my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven. Then will I forgive their sins. Then will I heal the land. Pray for us. Pray for us. I'm troubled. I am troubled. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm troubled. I'm troubled. I'm troubled. But I want us to ask ourselves the question, what can we do? Can we do, what can we do to change the tides? I don't believe that God is powerless. I don't believe God is without a word. I still believe we got authority. God said, I put all things under your feet. I've given you dominion over the works of my hands. Don't act like you're powerless. You'll be an original and take authority. I'm going to let y'all go for now. I'll be back on Thursday at 9:30. It's time for us to be original and go take authority. Go take authority. We don't have to how do we take authority and do something? Not just sit back and mope and complain about it. But how do we take authority? How do we make a change? And I believe we can. Prayer is one thing. Prayer is important. Revival is another. Evangelism is another. But it's warfare. Exactly right. Platform should have banned that video. It never should have made it to YouTube. It never should have made it. And if you want to help me, I want y'all to report it. You go to the YouTube. I want y'all to go report it. That's one way. That's one way we can start. It needs to be reported. Kill my grandmama. Woo wop, woo wop. WOWOP. Kill my grandma featuring DDG. Go to YouTube and figure out how you can report it. Report it. I'm gonna do what I can. We'll start there. Something has to change. I don't do this, but something. Woo wop. WOOWOP. Kill my grandma's name of the song. If you're on YouTube, go to YouTube and report that. Go to the video and report it. Report it. Report it. Report it. I'm disgusted. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick about this. I'm sick about it. Okay? I'm sick about it. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm and then a few hours later, we found out this. So Thank y'all so much. And as always, I'm praying that God's going to continue to keep you all. And something has to change. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gwen Green. Thank you, Valerie. Hawaii Halama, it should have been banned. Thank you. Let's do what we can. That's it. Now YouTube report to media takeout. I need y'all to I didn't rest well last night, y'all. And I don't know, and I know this rap stuff has been bad for a while, but last night a 6 year it's like where's the bottom? What is this in? Something has to change. Thanks, Gwen. Something has to change. And they took it off my page. I don't know if they took it off because they banned the song or because I posted on there. I don't own rights to it. I haven't looked into it. I checked right this morning, and I think they took it off my page. But I was grieved. I've been grieved by this. I've been grieved. And they posted that last night, and then a few hours later, this kid's 12, 20 years old kid. He just at a dice game. He's not a violent guy, but just like I think the whole just a death culture. It's a death culture that's affecting our young people. It's a death culture. It's a spirit of death and destruction. But God has given us power and authority. That's right, Sandra. Grace and peace. It's not for us to be defeated. It could be us to be like Nehemiah, to be grieved to do something. Maybe we sat back too long. If I've been too ambivalent about this, I'm sorry. But we got to, that's right, Tom. We got to do something. Prayer is wonderful. Prayer is wonderful. Prayer is wonderful. But we need a definitive response. Yeah, I just, we are not without authority. We're not without authority. I'm going to talk about tomorrow for Bible study. What is man that thou art mindful of him, and the son of man that thou visitest him? Thou hast made him a little over the angels and crowned him with glory and honor. Thou hast put all things under his feet. We got authority, even in the earth realm. Not just the rap. I don't care how powerful the music executives are. They're no powerful than prayer and the anointing and the authority of God. Let's go take authority. Whatever's happening your way, you don't have to be powerless. Song's called Kill My Grandma by Woo Wop, WOOWOP. It's on YouTube. I don't know where it is. I just got it yesterday. I'm sick and I'm disgusted. I'm absolutely disgusted. Woo Wop, WOOWOP. Kill my grandma. He's 6 years old. There's no bottom. I want to kill my mom, kill my dad. Where is the bottom? Something has to be done. And it starts with us. I love y'all. Thanks for this time. Thank you for hearing my musings, and thank you for letting me share my heart. Y'all go report it. Maybe we get enough people report it to YouTube. Maybe we can do something. Something has to change. Something has to change. I love y'all. Till next time, remember this: if you be good to God, God will be good to you. We gotta walk in authority. Let's walk in our authority. Peace and love.